So I got my tripod, but my good tripod broke. I bought that one on Amazon. So this one is a little, like, it's supposed to be like this, but it's like that. I got this one from Five Below. So, anywho, I don't even know what I was saying previously, but, I'm trying not to be awkward on camera. Let's just be normal. So today we're gonna be doing a morning routine, and I'm just gonna give you guys an update. You know, I gave a last update. It's March. I don't know. I think I gave a update around like November-ish, maybe around that time. But I just know I didn't give an update this time. So my name is Brittany. I'm in 12th grade. I'm 17. Yeah, you know, it's just such I'm just in a period of my life. I'm just at a weird age right now of trying to figure, I was gonna cuss, but it's fine. And trying to figure it out. Y'all see my face? I just woke up. But I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out. You know? But, yeah. So I'm gonna do everything. I usually do not like doing my skincare on the sink because it goes everywhere and water goes all on my arms. But today is Saturday. I have to do a lot of cleaning today, guys, because this house, I don't know what happens. I don't know if it happens in your house too, but like once it's like Monday to Friday, it's like nobody is caring about how stuff looks. Everybody's rushing, trying to get out the house, and they just mess everything up. So we're gonna clean. But I don't think I'm gonna record that because it's like, I'm gonna show you how like the finished product before and afters. I don't know. But I'm gonna tell you guys like about everything. So I would love to show y'all what I'm doing. If it wants to prop up. Can y'all see me? Ooh, this is a good angle. The lighting is pretty bad though. It might just be my phone camera. You guys, this phone was not, it was a gift. Not really a gift, but this was my mom's old phone. So we'll be buying a new phone because this is disappointing. I feel like the camera looks bad. But whatever. So I've just been going to school. I got my license suspended a long time ago. I got it suspended a long time ago, but I didn't know that. So I'm just now figuring it out like 2 years later because it got suspended in 10th grade. But during that time, I wasn't paying attention to my permit like that. I don't even know how I got it. I think I got my permit from, one of my friends was just like, take the class on FLVS, so I took it, and that's how I got it. Shout out to her, man. Cool girl, cool girl. What?
I want to go to the park.
Okay, thank you. I don't know why she keeps asking me that. I'm not taking her to the park. She does this all the time. But we're not talking about it right now. Shout out to her. But, see, I'm just forgetting stuff. So yeah, that's how I got that. But so I went to the DMV. I took a whole day off of school to go to the DMV because you know when you schedule a DMV appointment, it's like the next month. So I took the day off from school. Okay. I took the day off from school. I went to the DMV. Normal. My dad rented a car. Just about to take it. The night before he was teaching me what to do, and I was like, okay, whatever, I got it. Then I go there. I'm like, okay, I'm a little nervous because I don't have my glasses. I lost my glasses. So I thought they were gonna talk about my glasses stuff, but I think I could just get new ones at Walmart. Even though they're not from the doctors, but my mom was just telling me like I could just get new ones from Walmart, and I was like, okay, whatever, I'll get that. So, yeah, I go there, and something is always a problem, but I was not mad or anything. It's always something. So then they say, something, your license is suspended due to the absences and everything. And I was like, cool. And I was confusion. But then I was like, okay. I was not sad. I was not nothing because I was just prepared for something to happen. I was like, this day was going too good. So yeah, that's what happened. And we went to the school, and the school was just like, oh, we can't sign this paper that the DMV gives because they're not in charge of that stuff. The district just pulls it randomly. And I'm just like, out of all the random kids in the school, y'all want to pick me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to pick me. Of all the kids you could have picked, you know, I could have brought race into it. I'm just playing, but yeah, after that, I just went to school for 30 days, and now I got my attendance proof that I went to school. So, and me, I don't take Florida seriously. I learned that when I was in 9th and 10th grade. If you're in public school is so unserious. If you want your community service hours, if you're panicking about all the stuff that you need, calm down, relax, okay? Because the system is made for you to pass. The public school system is made for you to pass. So if you are being complicated, you know, if you want to be different, then this is just not gonna work, you know. But they give you a lot of opportunities to pass. I was transferring from a private school. Y'all see me talking and not doing anything. But I was transferring from a public school. I'll take this jacket off. I have nothing under it. So I was transferring from a public school 11th grade to back to my regular school in 12th grade. And it was like a lot to do because I didn't take the SAT. I didn't do any of that stuff. But I thought I did get nervous because during that time, I didn't know how to control my emotions. I still don't, but it's better than last time. Then after all that stuff, you're supposed to wash your face. But after all that stuff, yeah, like you have to take a test to get your math requirement and your reading requirement for pass. I passed the reading, but I just wasn't passing the math. So it gives another opportunity for like an easier test, and I took it and I initially passed. And I just stopped panicking about that stuff. I don't think y'all want to know about school stuff, huh? It's fine. But more of like update with the military. Yo, the military is complicated. Like, it's just annoying. It's annoying. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I don't want to tell people about it because every time I tell somebody about it, that's just my thinking. I don't know, but like the military is so complicated because it's just a whole bunch of waiting. Like, that's just what it is. You just wait. I was supposed to take the test on Thursday this week, but it got switched. So I don't know if I'm taking it next Thursday because I haven't been told anything yet. But it's just complicated. But I'm just preparing myself to wait because when I graduate, I might just still be home and it's whatever. My mom was just telling me I just need to get a job. I was like, but I guess I'll get a job. Because you guys, I can't sit and do nothing because my mind is gonna go boo boo. But I applied and I got declined to everything, so that's just a little late. I love it. It'll keep trying though. Next time I'm gonna go to the places. We're gonna go to, we're gonna pour up to the places. But I hate working food. I hate working with people. Sometimes I wish I could work and there's no people around. No people. And next topic I can talk about, because last time I made an update, it was about my relationship. You know, even though when you like break up with someone, it's still sad. You know, it's still sad. When you question in your mind if you make the wrong decision and everything. But it's whatever. I don't want to really talk about that like as much, but going through that process is hard because I was talking to this person every single day, like every day, and then now we don't really talk anymore. When we see each other's Instagram posts, and it's like, okay, you know, it's really pretty sad, but it's tough to learn how to move on. And I think about it every day, though. I think about the person every day. Because I'm like, I can't pretend that I don't know the person. And I feel like, you know, the culture, like when you move on, everybody's like, man, I don't care about that person. I do care. I care. But you guys, I don't know, like, I like the person. I'll still talk about it because it's my YouTube, but I've been, I don't know if it's like permanent, it might just be me just saying stuff, but I've been going through like stuff with my, I'm gonna keep it to myself, because it's not solid yet, so I don't want to bring it up. Yeah, that's what's been going on. I've been going to school. I've been going to school. But yeah, I don't think I showed my YouTube. I didn't post it. I got my hair. I got locks, you guys. I got locks on January. It's March. And I know past Brittany would have been like, how did you convince them? How did you do that? So let me tell y'all, if you have parents that every time you try to do something, they say no. This is how you gotta do it. You gotta do it anyways. You gotta put it in their head. Cause my parents, I feel like both of them, but I'll just say both of them. Or should I just say my dad? My dad, he's always very controlling. He wants to control everything that I do. Everything that they do. You know? Even when it comes to my birthday, that's why I don't have no pictures of me like on my birthday, because I never like it. He picks out my dress. He picks out this, like everything. He bought this for me. I appreciate it. Thank you for the necklace, dude. Appreciate it. Shout out to my dad. Cool father. But he picks out everything. For my middle school graduation, he picked out my dress. The only thing he didn't pick out was my homecoming dress. Cause I don't know why he didn't pick it out, but he said he didn't like it because it was showing too much, and I was like, girl, relax. It was great. I liked it. And he was like, make sure you're not going with a boy. And I was like, I am. I'm just trying to tell him that, but I did go with a boy. But, yeah. If you find out like this, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm good. But, yeah, so everything, like, I'm getting sidetracked. But how to, like, get your stuff across if you have parents that want to control you, whatever, strict parents, out of that. Me, I love if I, sometimes I'll like get fake mad and be like, oh my gosh, I have strict parents, but I love it. Like when I don't want to do anything, dang, that's like kind of mean. But when I don't want to do anything, I just like, well, it's not that I don't want to do anything. It's like a good excuse to just be like, nah, I got strict parents. Like it's not even stressful anymore. If one of your friends are like, Brittany, come to this, I'm sure I can come. But it's just gonna take a lot of convincing to do. And I don't feel like being a lawyer. I don't feel like saying who's gonna be there, who's their parent. Like it's just too much paperwork that I don't wanna do. So I just say, I have strict parents and I can't come. And usually they just don't invite me to it anyways. After I say that stuff. But how to get your like point across or doing what you wanna do. You just have to do it. Stop thinking so deep. Gotta do it. You know, if you care for it that much. Me, I cared for changing my hair. I wanted locks. I wanted locks since 7th grade, y'all. So I planted that seed 7th grade. Once I planted that seed, I got a whooping. I got yelled at. Just for saying I wanted it. And they said no. And then they told me, well, my dad told me, he was like, you need to get that out of your mind because that's demonic. You're a girl. And I was confused. 8th grade comes. I say it again. So now they're like, what is wrong with you? I told you stop. Blah, blah, blah. Now they think it's a phase I'm going through. 9th grade comes. I say it again. I just kept saying it. And they just got it through their heads. Like, this is not coming out of my mind. So, 12th grade comes. I set an appointment. My dad didn't know. He just knows that I'm getting my hair done. So he drives me to the appointment place. But my mom's in the car with me. So I'm nervous. I'm nervous. My mom gets in the car. We go to the place. And I get out the place. I tell my dad, can I get locks? But it's already paid for. That's where I got them. And he was just like, ask your mom. And then they were just like, go in. And I was like, they were mad, but guess what? I got what I wanted. But yeah, if you really want to do something, you just do it, Obviously, don't hurt yourself. Don't put yourself in danger, you guys. Parents just want to protect us, man. They want to protect us. But I haven't got my hair. Like, my hair, I actually like my hair. I like it when it's messy. And I don't like when people are like, give me your weekend. I like my hair. Y'all didn't know, one of my insecurities is my hair day. I always had a hoodie on. I always had thin stuff on. Because when I was younger, I just used to just let my parents do everything. I used to not have no say-so of what I could do with anything. It was pretty cool. Pretty darn cool. Would y'all watch this whole video? I think I have to edit it because it's a lot of pausing. But what is wrong with my camera? But I washed my face. I'm just gonna go in the shower now. So this makes my face look. Oh well, it's my face. Yeah. Life has been pretty darn good. So I'm gonna tell y'all something. I said I wasn't gonna talk about it, but I just want to watch these videos back so I can see like if my mind changes where I grow from. But I've been like in question, but I am, dang, this is like kind of hard, y'all. I might say all of it. But, you know, when I was younger, right, I used to always like, I cringe at everything. And a lot of people don't do that, but I cringe at everything. And when I was in middle school, I used to always hear everybody, you know, talk about sex, and I wasn't really that in there. You know, I wasn't thinking about that. I was being a kid. 8th grade comes, I didn't know that either. 9th, 10th grade, I wasn't paying attention to it. Half of those times, I was just at home, you know. So I got into, well, I'm not getting to the point, but during those ages, right, I wasn't paying attention to, like, you know, sex or like being attracted to anyone, having a crush, having any of that. Like my mom, they used to always be like, stay away from boys and everything. But my mom would ask me, do I have a crush? Or my auntie would ask me, oh, Brittany, do you have anybody, you know, hitting on you or anything? And I'm like, and I'll just dismiss it because I'm like, no, leave me alone. You know, I'm not that cool. I just thought that was just for the cool kids. And I'm like, leave that up to them. Maybe when I get older, something might change. And I'm 17, nothing has changed. And I'm not saying like it might change. It might, you know, when I turn 25 or something, when I turn 30. But, yeah, it hasn't changed. But I did get into a happy National Women's Day. I love that. But I did get into a relationship. But the reason I got into that relationship is because I liked the person. I wasn't sexually attracted to them. When I looked at them, I didn't think of, damn, I want to fuck. You know, I wasn't thinking about that. You know, and I've liked people, but I've never thought that deep. I was just like, you're a cool guy, you know? I remember you. So, yeah. But once I got in that relationship, I realized the way I liked him, he didn't like me like that, you know? He liked me like he was sexually attracted to me. And I'm not there yet. I am not there yet. And I don't know if I could ever get there yet. I don't know if it's I don't take my mind seriously or I'm too childish, but I just don't see myself getting on it. I don't know. Like, am I supposed to like be, if y'all can see my hips, am I supposed to like be like this? I don't know. There's no tutorial on this stuff. So, what am I even like? Even when I flirt, that's just me faking. I'm just playing around. That's just how I play. But like seriously being serious, I can't do it. I can't be serious. I just play around. Gosh. Alright, this is a real conversation. We can't get nervous because there might be someone out there dealing with the same thing. Yeah. So then eventually I just felt like I couldn't be that person for him. You know, it was just too much pressure. You know, I just felt like I can't be that for you. You know what I'm saying? But that's just in my head. He never said that to me. I'm just self-sabotaging. So, yeah, I told him about it, and he was just like, it's okay, you know, it's not all about, you know, sex. And I'm just like, but it is, though. You know, I thought about it. I'm like, but it is. And me, when I think of something, I stand on that, like, mindset, you know? So he was just like, oh, it doesn't really matter, you know? Relationship's not all about sex. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So then something happens, y'all. It was in the beginning of when we started talking. Something happened. He told me that he watched the video of his ex-girlfriend dancing. So I'm so dumb. I am like most dumbest person ever. And it makes my heart, like, my heart is beating. So I'm just like, okay, like, she's dancing, okay. And he elaborates more. And he's like, so you don't care? And I'm like, yeah, she's just dancing. What's the problem? I'm so dumb, y'all. I'm like, damn, bro. I don't think this is made for me, man. But y'all, I didn't know like what he meant. He's saying, oh, I watched the video of my ex dancing, and I was just like, he said it as in, oh, I just need to tell you this because I feel like it's just hiding, you know? And I was like, okay. And he said he wasn't just watching, he was like playing with himself. And I'm like, okay, that's what guys do, I guess, you know? And he said he was watching her dance, and I'm like, okay, she was doing like a TikTok dance. She was just renegading, like regular dancing. It's whatever. Like, why are you so nervous about that? Then he elaborates more because he like knows that I don't know what he's talking about. So he's like, she was twerking, and I was like, y'all, when I heard that, my heart dropped. My heart dropped. I couldn't breathe. I was about to pass out. My face turned a different color. my face turned a different color. I was in the shower. I had to get out the shower because I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? So I'm messed up right now. And during this time, I had nobody to talk to. So I'm just praying to God. I'm like, God, you made this man come in my life just to bother me. Like, leave me alone. I was mad. And he was just texting me saying, are you mad? And I'm like, nah, bruh, I'm cool. Why would I be mad? You know, I'm chilling. Like, I was just like, I couldn't even be real. Nigga, I was hurt. I was fucked up. I literally was on the wall, like, sliding down. I was messed up. And then that's when I knew that this is not made for me. And I don't want to learn how to do this shit. I don't want to do it ever. Like, I know that might be a crazy mindset that. But yeah, it was dumb, bro. Like, I did not know this stuff happens. I was just like, we're together, man. I don't care. But then he told me that, and I was just like, because he said it so casually, and I was just like, oh, so I don't know, what do you want me to do after this? And he was just like, you know, if you decide to break up with me, then it's fine. And I was like, so you want to break up? Is that like, I don't know. I couldn't understand it. Now I'm learning that relationship is like more of a mind thing. It's like games, like you play around, and if somebody does that to you, you have to be mad or show some type of angry reaction. But I was hurt, you know, and I think he was telling his friend, because he had people to talk to, he was telling his friend that I had no reaction to what he said. And I don't know if he was trying to see how mad I could get or something, because that's not his first time doing something like that. It's like he wanted to see if I could get mad. Or just kept doing stuff and saying it casually, and I was like, okay. And then I told him we could just be friends. But then, I'm still done. The next day, I just called him, and I'm like, can we just move past that? Because when I have a problem, I ignore it. Like, I don't talk about it. I just ignore him. Like, I don't want to talk about that. So that's just what I did, and we moved on from it. But I still had it in my mind, because I knew that I can't do that for you. And he was like, oh, you could take pictures or send videos for him so he doesn't have to look at other girls. And I was just like, bro, what is this? Is this real life right now? Why the fudge? Why the fudge do I have to take a picture of my body for you to be normal? Why? And I'm just like, if you don't have this thing, are you gonna die? Like, what's the problem? Can I be normal? This is addicted to porn all day. I don't watch that. What is wrong with y'all boys? Is this all the boys? During that time, I learned that I'm not getting no relationship. I'm not. I don't want to do this. And then I learned that you don't have to get into a relationship. Shorty, I'm discussing important information right now.
I'm bored already. I want to go to the park.
All right. This is important information. She left. I was messed up, you know. I didn't know what to say. I don't know what to do. So I don't want to be in a relationship. I'm not really here for that. I just wanted a friend during that time. Cause you know, during that time I was like I think I was going through like religious psychosis, I'm not even gonna lie. Cause I was praying like a lot for friends, for people, because I didn't have a friend since, like a real friend since 7th grade all the way to 12th grade. Like I had friends, but it was just like a, hey, you know, oh hey Brittany, how did I? But it was never like, I never had like a close relationship with anybody. So I was praying very hard and that person like showed up and I was like, it's crazy. But during that time, I wasn't really looking for that because I just wanted somebody to talk to. So I just ignored it and I was just like, yo, you're somebody cool to talk to. And yeah. But then I was watching a video on YouTube, y'all. And there was somebody that was like going through this same exact thing I was going through. But they had a terminology for it. And I was like, oh dang, I didn't know there was like terms for it. I thought it was just weird. But it's just like somebody was saying like they're asexual. And I was like, that's pretty cool. And I don't think I could ever get, you know, in that position with somebody. Maybe it's like too vulnerable or something. I don't know, but I just don't see myself doing it. I just want a friend. That's all. I just want somebody to talk to. I just want a friend that's like my age, relatable. I don't want to do it. I don't want to get hot and nasty. I don't want to get down. You know, I don't want to do it. I just want to be me. Like, I just want to be Brittany. You know, if you do it, I love that for you. If you're enjoying yourself, make sure you get your stuff in. But I don't really think I'm going to do that, you know. So, yeah, I haven't really told anybody. The only person I told was, like, my sister. Because it was a serious moment, you know. I told my little sister, but I don't think my sister cared. She just be listening to me talk. Because I have nobody to talk to. So I do decent talking to her. But she has her own friends and stuff. Y'all be lonely. I'm trying to learn how to, like, be with myself. Because I've been with myself since 9th grade. Very, very lonely. But I'm just learning to accept things and not try to rush anything in my life. Because what? No, I'm not taking you to the park. I might take her to the park. Damn. But you know, my little sister's my friend. And it was kind of crazy, but she's in kindergarten. She has her own friends. what the heck does she want to talk to a 17-year-old for? What the heck, you know? But one of the things I always wanted was like my own stuff. Like I just wanted my my can't talk, y'all. Have y'all ever have that happen and you can't even get out? But yeah, I just I just wanted my own things, you know. I wanted my own community, my own friends. And I just feel like high school wasn't really a place for that because, you know, I feel like I'm at a weird age where if I do want to hang out with them, I have to like involve my parents, do all this, you know, check in with them. Like I love my parents, but I don't want like every person I meet, I don't want to be like, oh, this them ever, you know. I just want to meet somebody and like be friends with someone, hang out with them, and yeah, just be regular. Like I don't want to go through this whole process of I meet somebody, now I gotta meet their parents. I'm like, bro, I don't want to meet your mom. My mom gotta meet your mom. So that's kind of like the reason why I wanted to go to the military, because when I was in 9th grade, I joined JROTC, and it was kind of like a moment of me feeling involved with something. It was me feeling involved with something, and that's why I wanted to go to the military, for friends, to be involved in something. I didn't really know that deep. Like I didn't know when the military could pay for your school. I wasn't thinking that much. I'm childish, you guys. I just was like, oh, you get cool uniform and you get to do stuff? Let's do it. But yeah, sometimes I feel, well, I don't want to say sometimes, because it's a lot of times I feel very lonely, you all. I know there's like sometimes people see it as a bad thing or it's sad. I don't want it to be sad. I just want it to be real. Like, it's reality that I feel alone sometimes, y'all. She knows I'm in here, y'all. You can hear me talking. But still walking. There's 2 bathrooms. Go to the other one, please. That's respectful. But yeah, I just always feel that way. I try to like preoccupy my mind. You know, I listen to music, have headphones, and you know, high school would be a good way to just talk to people. But I know when I talk to them, it's just temporary. Like it's just small talk. You know, saying, oh my gosh, I love this about you. But they don't really give a fuck. Like high school kids are like the most fakest people you'll ever meet. It's like, you don't care about what I'm talking about. They only care if like, she's still about to walk in after she just heard me. If I open the door, she's gonna stare at me. My mom's mom. What do you want? I'm not taking you to the park.
Huh?
I'm not taking you to the park.
Oh, I want to go to the park.
Alright. But yeah, sometimes I just talk to my little sisters, but she's so freaking addicted to her tablet. She never listens. Watch, I'm gonna show you. Mariah, what did you do yesterday?
Huh?
What did you do yesterday at school?
Play outside.
Okay. How was your day yesterday?
And then I'm gonna get some popsicle.
Why you didn't get a popsicle?
I don't know, but Daddy forgot.
Cool. So it's like, what classes did you have?
This class.
What subject is that?
Um,
Is it math, science? What is it? Was it PE?
we're just going to plug in and go to PE.
Okay, cute. Alright, I'm gonna go now.
Okay.
That's who I talk to. You know, she it's like a cool conversation. Y'all seen that interaction? It's so cool. But yeah, sometimes, y'all, let me tell y'all about this. I'm just talking, so I don't care. Let me tell you guys about this weird dream I had. Oh my gosh. I hate having dreams. I hate having all that stuff. But sometimes I could feel when somebody is like praying for me. I know that's kind of weird. But I knew that my dad was praying for me. Or he was saying something like prayer-like about me. So, I was sleeping. It was like, I think it was Thursday. It might have been yesterday. It might have been yesterday on a Friday. It was Friday morning, and I usually wake up around 5:45 every single day. So, but this time, I'm very strict about waking up at 5:45. Like, I don't wake up later or earlier than that because I have to wake up at that time. Shorty. But on a Friday.
Ready? Can I talk to you?
What do you want to talk about, Mary?
And I stay over there in my teacher club and I never play nothing.
Alright.
Can you take me to the park now?
No, I'm doing something. Why you don't act slowy? Go act slowy. Mary, go sit down. Go sit.
Somebody will lose it.
I don't know.
Walk on it?
No.
Alright.
I got it.
Why is that to me?
Yeah, those are my friends, you guys. Those are my friends. So, yeah. A lot. I know. I don't even know what I was talking about. I think my dream. So I woke up. Usually I wake up around that time, but during this time I woke up at 5:13, and usually I just go back to sleep. But my head started hurting, and I was like, because I woke up from the dream. So I was in the dream running. I don't know where the heck I was running to, but basically I was just living my normal life. It looks like I was in a classroom, and I seen this girl that I used to go to school with her. I don't know why I keep seeing people like, I don't want to see them. Leave me alone, dude. I don't want to see anybody that I went to school with. But I seen her, and I was like, oh, cool. Usually I just say hi or something. But she wasn't paying attention to me, so I'm not about to just go voluntarily go up to you and say, hey. If we happen to look at each other, I'm gonna wave my hand, say, hey, because there are times where I greeted people, and they just ignored me, and I'm like, okay, heck, left big, and I'm just playing. But, so she looked at me, and I was like, oh, hey, and, the most fakest oh, hey ever, and she's like a more shorter girl. I don't know what her height had nothing to do. I just remembered her being shorter. So, because we used to go to elementary school together, and I seen her, and she came up to me, and she just whispered in my ear. She was like, oh, your dad's calling you. And I'm like, why is he calling me for? Like, I'm in school. Like, why is he calling me for? And she told me, like, he was calling me because he was calling me and saying I need to stay away from this boy. And I'm like, what boy? I have no boy. In the dream, I'm like, they think I'm this cool person. They just make stuff up about me, y'all. They make stuff up about me. I don't know, my dad, he makes stuff about me saying, stay away from boys. Always giving me that talk. And I'm like, you don't gotta worry. There ain't nobody at my door. Shit. Like, y'all think I got that much lore? I appreciate it. It makes my life a little more exciting. Like, damn, these niggas think I got hoes, y'all. Like, I just got them lined up. No. So I was confused. I'm like, what boy is he talking about? And I got annoyed because he's always saying stuff like that. And sometimes I just want to tell him but my dad doesn't understand my language of how I talk. So the way he comprehends stuff is like very different. So I just wanted to be like, man, I don't got no over, you know, but he still thinks that I'm like involved. Like, I just got mad because I was like, leave me alone. I'm just living a normal life. Like, who do you think I am? Like, I always get mad at that because I feel like my dad doesn't know me. And I always tell him that. I'm like, you don't really understand me. He's like, well, make me understand. And he just goes off in his own little rants and start talking about life and, you know, giving parental advice. And I'm like, cool. When are you going to talk to me like a human being? Never give up. Never walk outside without lights in your hands. He always has some type of lecture or that stuff. But after that, yeah, I seen her and I was just like, I got a little mad. I was like, what boy, you know, because it just felt like he was making stuff. I'm like, why is he calling me for? Leave me alone. So I'm like, I'm in school. So then, have you ever had a dream like in a switch scenes? So switch scenes, and I was running. I don't know where the hell I was running to. I was running. I felt like a track star. Your girl was running. So I was running, and there was like these doors that I pushed down, and when I ran, I was trapped in. Like, it was like a balcony a little. So, you know, I seen this random person on the balcony, but they had their own little place where they stand, and the man was just like, why are you here, you know? And I just started telling him, like, I need your help, you know? And he was like, okay, come on. So I went downstairs to the man. The man came to me, but this man was tall. He was tall, y'all. And I was like, why are you so tall for? He looks like a white man, but I don't know. He had some type of white skin complexion. And he was very tall. Like, he was taller than me. And he held my hands, and it made me feel like a kid. It made me feel very little when he held my hand, and he brought me to his family, and I was just talking to him, and I was just like, yeah, I was going through this weird little thing. So I was just like, you know, I was just talking. I was like, you know, sometimes I feel like my dad doesn't understand me. You know, sometimes I wish he could just talk to me like a regular human. Why do I have to get a lesson every 0.5 seconds? He just assumes that I'm with a boy, and I don't even have sex. Like, I'm asexual. I'm saying all this shit. And they're like, yeah, understanding. I'm like, cool, now leave me alone. So then the scene switches again, but it switches me to a Jamaican family. And I was taking a shower, and these people came, and they're like, oh, change your clothes. But I was a little shyer because, you know, I was naked. And they're like, your clothes is in the room or something. But they treated me like family and everything. I don't know what this stuff meant, but I woke up to the dream, and I just kept hearing like my dad was calling me, and it just sounded like him. So then I woke up. It was 5:15, and I just woke up to go put my clothes on, and I was in the shower, and I was like, I was talking to myself, and I was like, you know, I just leave me alone. You know, I started saying out loud because I know how my dad prays, you know. He's always talking about Saint Anne. So in my mind, I'm like, Saint Anne, quítame boom. Like I said in prayer, I was like, leave me alone. Like, you're just trying to make shit up in my head. And I just got from the dream that my dad didn't want me to leave. And I'm just like, leave me alone and let me live my life, you know? Because he's always trying to like leave me next to him. And every time I try to like move or do something, go my own lane, he's always trying to control me. And I just literally, I was in the shower. I'm like, leave me alone. Like, I'm leaving. I'm about to go live my own life. I didn't ask to be here, so I'm gonna go. So that's just what I was thinking in the shower. And I literally went on Google, the prayer to get Saint Anne's attention. I read that. I don't know what the heck it meant. But I was just like, Saint Anne, leave me alone, bro. I'm chilling. Like, leave me alone. Like, I'm chilling. Like a villain. I'm chilling. So I woke up and my mom came in the bathroom. She's like, Brittany, are you good? You know, you usually don't wake up this early because I wake up at 5:45 every morning. But that's the time she gets out to go to work. So my dad came in the bathroom and he was like, did you turn off the AC? And I was like, why are you asking me that? This nigga just want to talk because he know what he's been doing. So I get in the car. He's driving me to the bus, and he just starts talking. He always does, and he's always like, "Oh, you got one more month of school. You know, keep going." Like, and he kept talking about college. He's like, when you get to college, it's only gonna be 3 hours. I'm like, I'm not going to college. I mean, I am going to college, but it's not like the way he's talking about it. I'm like, I'm gonna be in the military and doing college. Like, it's not gonna just be 3 hours, you know? It's gonna be my job. And then I have to make time for college. So I was like, okay, I just let him talk. I didn't say anything about my thing because I'm not really that, close to my dad. I don't tell him everything. It's kind of awkward, My dad is not a real human in my mind. He is just a person who says lessons. He's a lessoner, lecturer, or whatever. But he said all that stuff, and then he switched it, and he was just like, make sure you focus on the military test. If you can't pass it, y'all, I got him. I knew I could feel him because I just knew somebody was saying something about me. So then he's like, make sure you pass the military test, and if you can't pass it, I'll pray to Saint Anne for you. And I'm like, Anne, I got your ass. Tell my dad to leave me alone. I don't know shit about Annie. And I was gonna get dark, but we gotta bring some dark humor in here. I was like, if y'all gonna keep praying for me, pray for me to leave this world. I don't want to be here anymore. Who wants to live? Not I. But yeah, so yeah, he was just saying all that, and he was like, keep focusing on what you're doing. And I was like, cool. And he was like, what do you think about that? And I'm like, good. I'm like, I think about it, it's good. I appreciate my dad. I love my father. I always tell him that I love him, but he never says it back. I don't know, maybe it's a guy thing. Is it like hard to say I love you or something? Like, dude, just say it. Stop trying to be hard. Like, bro, you had so much fucking kids. We get it. You're vulnerable. We know that you're vulnerable. You had all these damn kids. You had your dick out. We know. But yeah, I always say that my dad's always wanting me to be close to him and staying with him, and I'm like, dude, I gotta go. Ain't shit here for me anymore. And he's always saying like, he wants me to, if it's my choice, to meet my like biological mom. And I'm not really like in a rush to meet that lady. She's cool, I hope so. And I've never like talked to her, but I just see her as a regular person in my head. But I never want to force anything to open stuff with anybody to be all anxious and be like, I want to meet her, because sometimes in our head we have some expectations and it might just cause more chaos. So I just like to leave it blank how it is. I don't want to open it and then it starts unnecessary drama and it just starts all this extra stuff, and I don't want to deal with it. Yeah, I just know that me meeting her doesn't change nothing about my life, and I might just be selfish, but I'm not here to save anybody. My dad was just like, oh, you can bring her to America. And I'm like, why would I do something like that? Besides, like, why would I do some nice shit like that over a person that I don't know? And even if I do know you, don't do that. So that's probably why I have no friends, you guys. I'm not a ride or die type of person. I used to be that person, but I don't do that stuff. I would never fight for anybody. I'm not about to throw hands for you if somebody assaults you. Maybe if I have kids or something, that might change. But yeah, I would never throw hands for anybody, even for the people like my siblings. I'm not doing it. I always tell them don't get in a fight next to me because I'm not about to fight for you. You got yourself into that, so get yourself out of it. I'm not fighting for nobody. I'm not waiting if somebody go to jail. I'm leaving. I'm not holding your ass down. I'm not doing none of that bullshit. Yeah, that shit. You had me. You had me for a little while. I'm not doing that. People do not appreciate those stuff that you do, you'll do hella good shit for them. And they will forget. They'll forget. And I don't got time to remind you every damn minute. But yeah, this is my yapping. It might go on for 2 hours. I don't give a damn. I'm talking to me. I don't talk a lot. So I need to get the shit out of me. Usually I write it down in my journal. I haven't been journaling, but I did journal like my last time of journaling was like March 2nd, and it's like March 8th right now. So 7 days ago I journaled. Pretty cool. But your girl is asexual. I was not gonna say it because my sister was like, because I told my sister and I was just like, should I like tell my parents or something? Should I tell them? And she was like, you know, you don't have to tell them nothing. Like, it's up to you. Like, who cares? You know? I'm like, you know, you're right. Like, I don't even know, please. I'm gonna tell y'all though, or whoever's watching. I did see I gained 1 subscriber. It's pretty cool. But yeah. I'm not in the games of these relationships. I can't get mad if somebody cheat on me. I feel like people want me to get mad, or they want me to get out of line or do some crazy bullshit. And if somebody cheats on me, I have no feelings towards it. I would be hurt, but I'm not gonna crash out. I'm probably gonna be like, okay, and I'm gonna get over it the next day or a week. Just give me a week. Give me some flowers. Make me feel good. And a lot of people would say that's naive. And oh my gosh, you gotta do more. You gotta do that. Being in a relationship, it's a lot. Everybody has their opinion on how to do it. Even when I told my dad I was in one, he was just telling me so much. He's like, Brittany, being in a relationship, it's a game. You gotta be smart. I'm like, I don't want to play this game. I don't want to do this. I'm like a quitter, you guys. I give up very easily. And a lot of people get mad and be like, you're always giving up. And it's like, bro, why the fudge would I keep doing this shit? If I keep failing, why the heck am I going to keep on doing it until I pass? I'm going to keep failing. And a lot of people are like, oh, that's just when you learn. Like, I keep failing it, so I tried. Like, even with my chemistry class, I tried. I come to school, I do my work, and it's my fault that I miss my other days, so why the hell would I fight for this grade? It's my fault. I accept my fate, or whatever I felt. I accept my failness, and I'm gonna go do something else that I know I'm not gonna fail. It's like going to somebody that you know that doesn't like you, but you still try to show that, oh, I'm likable. No, nigga, I'm gonna go move on. I don't need to try 2 times, 3 times. I just need to do it 1 time. That's it. If I fail, there was no open door for me. I'm gone. But I'm gonna go take a shower, y'all. And this bathroom stinks. I don't like it. It's hot. I feel nauseous. Probably because I didn't brush my teeth. When y'all don't brush your teeth, do you like feel nauseous? I do. I don't know. I don't like the smell. Probably because there's underwear right in my face. She just put her underwear here to dry. And there's a whole dryer. Y'all bring Haitian people in this world, they're gonna turn your house into Haiti. Why? You air drying and there's a dryer. Why are these here? This is for towels. Fold your clothes and put them somewhere. Don't be nice, you guys. Don't do shit because you feel bad. Don't bring people to America. Don't do that. Don't ever do it. Keep the ass where they're at. You know, and if you're like me and you didn't ask to be here, deal with your shit. You know, you're from another country, but your parents decide to bring you here so they can give you a better life. You can go to school, work your ass off, and get a Facebook post and say, my child worked so hard. Now you gotta fake smile, act like you're being held hostage, because that's just what makes your life exciting, you know? But yeah, I might like make my title so dramatic. I'm coming out as asexual. You guys, I need the black ring because y'all know like they have like this black ring in the right hand. It just shows like you're asexual. I might get like the lanyard, but I don't have any like, you know. But if I do ever wear a lanyard, I'll like put the, you know, asexual flag on my stuff. I might post a little community post. Shout out to all my asexual babies. Just know that you're not alone. There are amazing people out here that look like me too. I'm black. Look how I look. You know, usually like people who are asexual, they have swooshy hair. You know, cool, you guys. I love my white people. But people need to see that there are people like them that look like them. Let me go call my sister in here so y'all could like get her opinion. Mariah, come here. Come here. Come here. I'm gonna dismiss her feelings. Go get your tab. Put your shoes on. No, don't get it. Put your shoes on. Don't get your tablet.
Why?
Because you're not gonna listen. Fix your shoes.
Okay.
I need you to say some wise words for the people your age.
My age?
Yeah, close the door.
Okay.
You want me to hold you? So, how old are you? Say it. How old are you?
6.
Okay, introduce yourself to the people. Why are you shy for? You're not a shy
I'm just
person.
scratching my hair.
Okay, so introduce yourself, say your name and your age.
Mariah.
Look at the camera and say, hi, my name is Mariah.
Hi, my name is Mariah.
Okay, say to people what your name is.
Mariah Cesard.
Okay, how old are you? Stop kicking the door.
6.
Okay, do you have any words of knowledge for the people your age?
Yeah.
What?
What
do you want? How old are you?
6.
What do you want to tell all the 6-year-olds out there?
I know +6 +6.
Okay, what do you want to tell your class? What message would you want to give your class?
Wait. I think he just gave me the homework.
No, for sure. Yeah. So, that's her message, that he just did me her homework. Shout out to all the 6-year-olds. You know, you guys are bad. You guys are disrespectful. You guys are not good. You guys are mean. This girl is like so mean. She said that I was fat. She said that I was stink. She said that I was rude to her.
That's
Is that
Tavia.
true? Is that true?
No.
They're very disrespectful, very energetic. She has a lot of energy. She can't focus because she's addicted to her tablet. Well, her Amazon tablet.
Brr.
Like, so, what are your opinions on Scooby Toilet? Does that, like, tickle something?
No.
Does that, like, bring anything?
No.
Any memories up?
No.
Are you, like, scared of Skibbity Toilet?
No. Yesterday.
So, what do you say?
Yesterday I'm not scared. Yesterday I'm scared. Now I'm 6 years old.
Yeah. So, what do you feel about Scooby Rez?
Skibbity Riz.
Yeah, is that a thing?
My tablets say
You gotta inform me about your generation. I'm getting old.
Karen say I'm gonna watch Skibbity Toilet.
Auntie is getting old.
Auntie?
Yeah, I'm turning to auntie. Is getting old. You gotta inform me.
What?
You gotta tell me about what's going on. Like, aren't you like Gen Alpha?
Yeah.
What do you like to do for fun?
Yesterday we played toys at school.
Okay. What do you feel about Roblox?
Roblox?
Yeah.
My mom just deleted Roblox.
Yeah, she deleted it. Why did she delete it for?
Because I want to check.
No, she deleted it because you kept using her card. You was buying so much stuff.
I'm not. That's Aaliyah.
It was Aaliyah?
Yeah.
Mariah is fake shy, y'all. You're fake shy.
No.
She's trying to act nervous. If I catch you on camera, every time this camera want to turn, stop. Every time this camera want to turn on, you want to be fake shy.
I stay over there and check, and I never play nothing.
All right, give me a hug.
In the park. At my school.
Oh, you're getting heavy, dude.
Because I'm 6.
Back hurts.
Your back hurts. Because I'm getting old.
Fix your shit. Fix your pants.
Okay.
All right, you can go now. That's why I want to talk to you.
Okay.
Yeah, we did that. So let me tell y'all, literally, I don't know how to like move on from someone. So I asked the person, I was like, yo, how do I move on from you? And he was like, I don't know, you're trying to say some cool shit. You know, when you ask people typical stuff, they just like give you the typical answers. You know, he's like, I don't think we should talk, or, you know, I feel like you should just get another person so you can move on. And I'm like, that doesn't even, like, why the heck would I go out with somebody and just move on from me? But I was like, okay, whatever. So I took it seriously. I moved on. He was just like, get somebody else. And it's not that hard to be in a relationship. Maybe for girls, I don't know, maybe girls, it's not hard. It's pretty easy to get in a relationship, but it's not like quality, good people, you know? So I got into another relationship. Okay, whatever. You know, it was like the most basic thing ever. Just talking about normal life. And I'm like, I don't want to be in a relationship. Once I got in that one, I'm like, I don't want to do this. You know, I thought something would change. And it's the same thing, but this guy, he was a gamer. He was a gamer, and he, like, literally, he did the same things with the sexual stuff. And I was like, I don't think I want to do this anymore. And I was asking my mom, and I was, like, telling my mom, I was like, so, mommy, I just be talking, y'all. I came up to my mom and was like, so you're telling me when you're in a relationship, you have to do that with somebody? And then my mom's like, yeah, because the boy wants to prove that you actually like him or like want to be with him. I'm like, girl, we got time for that. But I don't really take advice from my mom, like, seriously. I listen to what she's saying because my mom is traumatized, y'all. That is a late, she was a child. She low-key got groomed by this man. But yeah, so my mom told me her business. She said she got, I don't know if she want me to, I'm just still gonna say it. She gonna tell my bitch. So she was telling us, like, she has 2 bodies. Like, you know, the first person she did it with was like her first person. And then she met my dad. Well, her dad met her. She was a young girl. What a weird person. But she stayed with him. Yeah, I take my mom's advice like with a grain of salt because I know that she's speaking from her experiences and it's not appropriate, you know. But I was just like, you know, I really thought about it and I did so much research and I was just like, even when I like was watching married couples, they were just like, even I watched a sermon where it was Mike Todd and he was just like, what a man needs in a relationship, he needs sex and he needs like he wants to feel like he's a man, you know how men be feeling like they want to feel like they did something, and women needs affection and all that extra stuff. And I was just like, I don't think I could do that for you, shorty. Like I don't think that's my goals in life. You know how people have like visions and dreams and they're like, this is what I want. I don't think I want that, you know. And I cried about it, y'all. I was sad. I was sad. I was frustrated. I blamed everything. But it's okay. Just want to tell you, I love you, Brittany, man. I love you, big dog. And we're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through it. So what should I like title this video? Should I be like coming out and saying it's like short little morning routine? Morning routine coming out as asexual. Life update. That's gonna be my thing. Alright, I think I've been talking, y'all. I'm gonna go I'm not gonna be on here all day. But yeah, I might make a new video later. It's just me talking. But y'all wanna see the feet? I'm not about to make this video chopped up. Look. Today's a new day. There is no sunshine. I used to laugh and then say that you would not be mine. Today's a new day, and there is no sunshine. I used to laugh and say that you would not be mine. Even when I know I smile. Everybody.